A lot of students think the problem is that they don't have opportunities, but most of the time, the real problem is not knowing where to focus. There are too many ideas online, too many videos, too many people saying different things, and that confusion alone is enough to make you quit before you even start. I've been there. You watch one video about freelancing, another about dropshipping, another about crypto, and at the end of the day, you do nothing. So in this video, I want to talk about something different. I want to talk about how students can actually start a side hustle the right way without feeling overwhelmed. First, you need to understand something very important. You do not need to be special to make money online. You don't need talent, you don't need luck, and you definitely don't need to be rich. What you need is focus and patience. Most students fail not because the method doesn't work, but because they quit too early or jump from one thing to another every week. When you start a side hustle, the beginning always feels slow. You might work for days or even weeks and see no results, and that's normal. The mistake most people make is expecting fast results. Real side hustles grow quietly, slowly, in the background, and then one day, things start to click. One of the best things you can do as a student is choose something that matches your daily life. If you already spend time online, then an online side hustle makes sense. If you like explaining things, tutoring or teaching is a good option. If you like writing, even simple writing, content creation can work for you. You don't need to copy what everyone else is doing. You need something you can stick with. Another mistake students make is waiting until they feel ready. They want to learn everything first, watch every tutorial, and understand every detail. But the truth is, you will never feel fully ready. You learn by doing. You learn by making mistakes. Every successful student you see online started without knowing what they were doing. Time is another excuse I hear all the time. I don't have time. But most side hustles don't need hours and hours every day. Even 30 minutes a day is enough if you're consistent. The problem isn't time. The problem is consistency. Doing a little bit every day is much more powerful than doing a lot once a week. Let's also talk about money. Many students think they need money to start making money. That's not true. Some of the best side hustles require zero investment, no paid tools, no ads, just your time and effort. Once you start earning, then you can reinvest if you want, but at the beginning, free tools are more than enough. Something else that really matters is mindset. You have to stop thinking like a student who is only waiting for a job. Start thinking like someone who is building skills. Even if your side hustle doesn't make a lot of money at first, the skills you gain are extremely valuable. Writing, communication, marketing, consistency, these skills stay with you for life. And let me be very honest with you, not every side hustle will work for you, and that's okay. Failing at one thing doesn't mean you failed, it means you learned something. The only real failure is quitting completely. If you're watching this video and you feel lost, that's normal. Everyone starts lost. The difference between people who succeed and people who don't is simple. Some people keep going, even when it's boring, even when it's slow, even when nobody's watching. If you want a clear path, step by step, without confusion, I've written a full article on my blog where I explain how students can choose the right side hustle, how to start from zero, and how to stay consistent without burning out. You'll find the link in the description below if you want to continue reading. If this video helped you in any way, subscribe to the channel. More honest, simple, and realistic videos for students are coming.